In a major turn of events, Russia is pulling back its paramilitary forces from Africa. How will this impact Burkina Faso and the ongoing war in Ukraine? Let's find out. Welcome to World Focus News. We're here to bring you the latest and most important updates from around the globe. Today we're diving into a significant development that has caught the attention of international observers. In a surprising move, Russia is withdrawing 100 of its paramilitary officers from Burkina Faso, a decision that has raised many questions. These forces, known as the Bear Brigade, were deployed earlier this year to support Burkina Faso's military junta in maintaining stability and security, but now they're heading back to Russia, leaving a significant gap in the local military support structure. Why? To reinforce their efforts in the Ukraine conflict, where the situation has been escalating and requires additional manpower and resources. This move has sparked a wave of reactions from international communities and political analysts who are closely monitoring the implications of this redeployment. Meanwhile, in Burkina Faso, the withdrawal has left citizens and local authorities concerned about the future security and stability of their nation. The Bear Brigade was originally sent to Burkina Faso to help fight Islamist insurgents. Their mission was to provide strategic support, training and intelligence to the local military forces, aiming to stabilize the region and curb the growing threat of extremism. However, recent attacks by Ukrainian forces in Russia's Kursk region have prompted a significant shift in priorities. The intensity and frequency of these attacks have raised alarms within the Russian military command. As a result, Russia is recalling these fighters to strengthen its defenses against Ukraine's advances. The redeployment is seen as a necessary measure to bolster the security of its own borders and respond to the escalating threats. This move is directly linked to the escalating conflict in Eastern Europe, where tensions have been rising steadily. The situation demands a reallocation of resources and personnel to ensure a robust defense strategy. The sudden withdrawal of Russian fighters raises concerns for Burkina Faso. The country has faced relentless jihadist attacks since 2015, leading to the displacement of over 2 million people. With Russian support being pulled, there are fears that Islamist insurgents will be emboldened, escalating the violence further. Just recently, a devastating attack in the northern town of Barcelona resulted in the deaths of up to 300 people. The scale of this tragedy has left the community in shock and mourning, with families grieving the loss of their loved ones. The Al-Qaeda-linked group, Jamaat Nusrat al-Islam wal-Muslimin, claimed responsibility. This group has been active in the region for years, spreading fear and violence. This tragedy highlights the fragile security situation in Burkina Faso. Despite efforts by the government and international allies, the region remains vulnerable to such attacks. As Russia shifts focus back to the Ukraine war, global attention is divided, potentially leaving regions like Burkina Faso with less international support. Regions like Burkina Faso could face even greater instability. The ongoing conflict and lack of resources make it difficult to maintain peace and security. Stay tuned to World Focus News for more updates on this developing story. We will continue to bring you the latest information as it unfolds, providing in-depth analysis and expert opinions. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the latest updates on global events.